Welcome to P&B 3 o'clock news updates. My name is Idris Amina. On the news at this hour, INEC vows professionalism ahead of Ondo governorship polls. The chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, on Monday underscored the importance of professionalism and competence among election personnel for the success of elections. Yakubu conveyed this in an address honoring the former Director General of the Electoral Institute, the late Professor Abubakar Momo, in Abuja ahead of the Edo and Ondo off-cycle governorship elections, scheduled for September 21 and November 16, 2024, respectively. Yakubu, represented by the chairman of the Board of Electoral Institute, Professor Abdullahi Zuru, highlighted the necessity for election personnel to be knowledgeable, skilled, and equipped to handle the complexities of the electoral process. A group of lawmakers in the House of Representatives are seeking alterations to the 1999 Constitution to pave the way for the rotation of the presidency among the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. They also want an amendment to the Constitution to provide for a single tenure of 6 years for the presidents and governors of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Speaking on behalf of the group on Monday in Abuja, the member representing Idaho South and Idaho North Central Constituency, Imo State, Ikenga Ugochinyere, said, "The reduction in government spending and wastage, efficiency in governance, and national stability by providing a single term of 6 years for the presidents and governors will go a long way in cost-cutting measures." The national chairman of the Social Democratic Party, Shehu Gabam, has urged the federal government not to pay civil servants less than 100,000 naira if it truly wants the masses to breathe. The development comes barely 1 week after the Nigeria Labour Congress and Trade Union Congress embarked on a nationwide strike to demand an increased minimum wage for workers and the reversal of the recently increased electricity tariff. The industrial action was, however, suspended for 5 days after the labor leaders signed a commitment with the federal government to resume negotiations and come up with a new minimum wage within a week. Last Friday, the tripartite committee concluded its meetings as both the FG and the organized private sector agreed on 62,000 naira, while Labour pegged its demand to 250,000 naira. But Gabam insisted that the government would do itself a favor by settling for a reasonable wage that is above 100,000 naira to avoid servants sabotaging the system. On the foreign space, President Emmanuel Macron has called snap parliamentary elections later this month in the wake of a big victory for his rival, Marine Le Pen's national rally in the European Parliament's vote. The far-right party is on course to win 32% of the vote, exit poll says, more than twice that of the President's Renaissance Party. Announcing the dissolution of Parliament, he said the 2 rounds of voting would take place on 30th June and 7th July, a few weeks before the Paris Olympics. His decision came not long after National Rally's 20-year-old leader, Jordan Bardella, had openly called on the president to call parliamentary elections. Now to sports. Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti has declared that the Spanish Giants will reject the invitation to participate in the upcoming FIFA World Cup club, citing dissatisfaction with the competition's prize money. The Italian tactician further explained the club's stance, revealing the stark financial disparity between the tournament's prize money and the revenue generated by a single Real Madrid match. Real Madrid holds the record for most titles with 5 wins. Spanish clubs have been the most successful with 8 titles, while English clubs have won the tournament 4 times. The current champions are Manchester City, who defeated Fluminense 4-0 in the 2023 final. Thank you for staying tuned. I will be back shortly with the full bulletin. I remain Idris Amina.